i4 Transformation as a company was formed in October 2016, and the idea came to start this company after putting 28 years in the corporate world. And the whole objective of forming this company was to support the retailers in terms of giving them solutions and services which is solving their problem of CIOs. i4T as a company, we wanted to focus on all the solutions which are important for a physical retail stores, like the field support, which is required to ensure that the entire system, infrastructure and the stores are up and running, whether it's a network, whether it's applications, whether it's infrastructure. So that's one key services which is there. Second thing, we also realized that if you have to support the field, it's very important we have a very strong back-end team. So we have a services called technical services desk, and this is a team which is ensuring like whatever is the support required at the field, they get all the issues logged into the tool, and if they're able to resolve remotely the tickets, then they're doing the resolution. Else they connect the field engineer, they ensure the field engineer reaches there. So at the end, the whole idea is to ensure that total 360-degree solution is given. Third important thing is we wanted to have a solution which helps the retailers to expand their business. So we started a service called new store openings. So all the new store opening related IT activities, we do it as soon as the project teams hand over the site and ensure like all the IT activities are done, and we are making the store ready for the first day of billing. Fourth important thing what we have specialized in is most of the retailers are moving from a software to another software. So we have strengthened our process in such a way like we have such a strong processes. We all the activities which are required, whether it's infrastructure refresh, whether it's application refresh, the team goes to the store support after the end of the activities are done. They ensure all the activities which is required are done in the night, and the store is ready for the next day opening. And another important service what we've done is we have done a monitoring services. Monitoring services is like we try to do a proactive monitoring of all the infrastructure or network and ensure as best as possible the systems are not down, and proactively we ensure like the tickets gets reduced. So that's something which will log. And another thing what we have done is these are the services which we do as a company, and it has a direct control with us, but no company can have all the solutions under one roof. So we have tied up with a lot of partners ecosystem who can offer multiple services. So actually we are a services and solutions company, and we tie up with certain OEMs to ensure that the retailers or our customers get a one-point solution. I think this is a very interesting thing, and since we are not that big company, many of them feel like what is the differentiation we are bringing to the table. I can proudly say we are the only company which understands the retail business, and we are the only company who supports retailers for their entire IT solution end to end. Retail is a very typical business because they require support on the weekends, holidays, festivals, national holidays, night. And this is a challenge which probably many big players want to run away. And we have built this DNA in the organization where we say any hiring which happens in the organization comes with this clear understanding that this is the model, and the entire management team comes with a huge retail experience because we all have been supporting bigger retailers in our previous roles. I think the services what we are offering, one of the key factors is going to be consistent quality deliveries. So what we have done is we have inducted experienced team members from the delivery team who ensures that the quality of training what is given is actually a practical way of looking at the things. Secondly, what we have done is we have created experience centers and a training lab where the team gets a practical training and practical understanding of what they're expected to do. And what we also ensured is we have a campus placement as a strategy. So we have tied up with the colleges which are remote in nature. We have a strong induction process where it goes for 3 weeks to 3 months, and they are trained in such a way like they get a practical training, and they also are ready to be working in a practical environment. Every city or every state has its own way of looking at the things. So what we do is we ensure like the team who are going and supporting, though there is a standard way of processing, a standard way of supporting them, we do have a localized element added to the whole model. And the best part is, since we have a backend support with a remote technical services desk, that's where the entire assurance of saying the quality of services, quality of processes is taken care. And one of the biggest change what we have done is we have a governance team where we don't have only just a delivery team, but we have a business analyst, and we also have our HR team as a part of governance. So there is a connect with the customer. When they go to them, they understand the people aspect, they understand the data part of it, and the governance happens in a big way. So, since we have entered the 10th year of operation, so we have a very detailed plan of action which has worked out, saying where we want to be by 2030 and how do we reach there. So we have identified certain approach saying how we'll reach out to the different type of customer. Currently, we're focusing more on the national players only. Now we want to put the regional players as well. So that's one way we want to work it out. Second important thing is today we have a lot of customers where we are offering one or two services. We want to increase our services for the same customer. Next important thing is what we have realized is the technology platform plays a very, very decisive factor into offering the services. And we have seen a lot of startup new age companies, though they are offering different services, the technology is the most critical part of it. So we are developing our own technology platform. And another important thing what we realize is we want to create a management bandwidth. So what we are believing is that the people management bandwidth, the technology platform, reaching out to a different level of retailers, expanding our services on the same customer more and more is the important aspect of our Lux 2030. And I think we have aligned this whole strategy with all the levels, whether it's the engineer level to the management level, and we are moving in a very swift and fast way to achieve this sort of initiatives.